The break room was inspired from an online show that me and my team put together called Classic Wednesdays. Classic Wednesdays came on every Wednesday, and it was tried to represent classic artists, videos and artists and all things creative that we felt people hadn't seen. So we did that for about a year in a studio that was about 10 by 6 feet. So we needed to grow. We were getting traffic, we were getting interviews, and we were like, yeah, we need a bigger space. So it took about 3 months and finally found the bigger space. And the bigger space actually turned into the break room, because what we saw is there's a lot of people that want to have online shows, they have vision for their shows, and we just wanted to give them the opportunity that we had and have a space, have videographers, and have a cool location. So I took about 6 months, which is coming up on about the 7th month now, to build a space, build it creatively, colorful. Location is directly on Hollywood Boulevard, because I feel like location alone gets you halfway there when you're talking about interviewing people and things like that. So Classic Wednesdays was the direct inspiration for which is now the break room. The break room's purpose is to come and create. I am a huge person on creativity. That's just me, pretty much in all areas. So the space is basically empty. I was really blessed to have a lot of artists come and paint the walls, do the ceiling, all things like that. So when you come to our studio, it's not just white walls. You can go anywhere and get white walls, but you come there and hopefully get a certain vibe, certain sense that makes you want to create there from whatever it is you want to do. If it's parties, classes, fashion shows, we've had a mix of things happen there already. So now that the creative vision has come together, it's truly to just give people a different vision when they walk in that they may not have had, to spark something in them, to create something they may not have had they not seen it. Just the struggle behind it. Like, I love it. I love going to work. I still have my 9 to 5. I love going to work, getting off, and then actually getting to do what I want to do. The literal blood, sweat, and tears behind it, I just love it, because when it's over, you're just that much stronger, And there was so many opportunities to quit, so many opportunities to give up. I can honestly just go to work and be comfortable. I don't do a lot, but I feel like I learned a lot from that, and I'm that much stronger from that. So, and then after the break room, there'll be something else, and I'll start that much further ahead, because I went ahead and went through the struggle. I'm going to say what I've learned is, and it's a saying that a lot of people know, it takes a little bit of money to make a little bit of money. And for us, we had the space. Until we were able to get a budget, it took a while. We took a little bit out of this paycheck, a little bit out of the next paycheck, but once we were able to get a lump sum of money with the help of an economic center that we use, Vermont Slauson Economic Center, really helped us sit down, do our business plan, do our forecasting, what are we going to make here, what are we going to make there, so we can present it in order to get some funding. And once we got that, it's just like everything fell in place. I wish somebody would have told me about, I'm just going to say business plans, man. I wish somebody would have told me. Well, what I figured out is I found the Vermont Slauson Economic Center. I went there because what I didn't have in my family or necessarily around was I never saw anybody own a business, run a business. Everybody from where I'm from, you go to school, you go to college, you go to work. You get the best job you can, you try to make the most you can, you major in this, you major in that. So for me, what I wish I would have experienced growing up was some financial literacy, how to put plans together and things like that, and I didn't. So when I found this center, I went right away and took Entrepreneurship 1, Entrepreneurship 2, and it walked me through things that seemed like common sense. Opening doors, like, these people are waiting for somebody to do what you're doing because they have money to give away. Actually, they have to give it away. All you have to do is show them in a structured fashion what it is you're trying to do. Like, really, and then to learn those things. So if I had known that, and even we're still learning that, definitely still learning that. We're opening the doors, but, it's taxes, like we're structured as a LLC, so many things. Tax write-offs, all the stuff it's not creative, it's not colorful, it's not networking, it's not that, but it's necessary to run your business. So we're still in the process of learning, but, and we'll learn it, but I just think if you can have that skill set, if you can start learning that at an early age, then it's like second nature.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.